Well guys, there we have it. So I was over there fishing for some more bait, and you won't believe the monster bluegill I just caught. The old green pants came out here, if you know what I mean. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Kappelle Outdoor video. Before we get started, gonna have to bust out the thermocell. Even though fall is around the corner, the bugs are still bugging, and they're bugging me, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing fired off. So we're gonna let that do its thing for a little bit, and I figured we get started with the video. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Feels like it's been some time since I made a proper video, and I want to apologize for that, but nevertheless, today's video, as you've probably seen by the title, is we're going to be doing some truck camping. Now that I have the topper here, I mean, you can't not have a topper and then not go truck camping. It's kind of like against the law, but I don't make the rules, I just follow them sometimes. I follow them just enough not to get in trouble. So like I said, we got the topper. This thing, I've had this thing for a while now, and I've been kind of pondering some ideas on how I want to set up this truck camper. Now, I've been trying to come up with some ideas on how I want to set this up as far as how I want to build it. My first idea was to go like all out, above and beyond, and just kind of like, not really complex, but you know, I want, when somebody looks at it, they should think that I put some thought into it. And yes, it would be pretty sweet to have it, but I just think it's a little too much for my first build. So I think what we're going to do is do some baby steps. So after doing a little bit more research and a lot of talking with Abby, what I've decided to do as far as a truck camper build is, if y'all are familiar with the deck system for pickup trucks, and if you're not familiar with that, Deck is a company that makes storage for the back of your pickup. So that has, I think the material is made of like industrial plastic. So if you work in a warehouse and you get those really heavy duty plastic pallets, I think that's the same material, but there's a piece that goes literally across the fender wells, and down below it's got two drawers. So with that, I'm basically just going to make my own. So I'm not going to do plastic. I'm just going to do plywood. One of the drawers will be my kitchen. So I watch a lot of truck camping videos on YouTube. So when the guys, you know, they pull up the whatever and they pull this massive drawer out, and it's like their whole kitchen set up already. All they got to do is like get the stove cut on and start cooking. I really like that idea. I just think it's very simple other than what I have in my truck. Now, as far as the other drawer, it's going to be like half fishing gear, half camping gear. Half of the drawer on the driver's side is going to be fishing gear. So whether I come here local, fish on the river, I have the gear with me. Or if I go up to the mountains, I got the gear with me. All I got to do is throw the poles in there. And then the other half will be camping gear. So like tarps and tents and sleeping pads and mats and stuff like that for truck camping. I feel like that's going to be the most ideal build for me for right now, and I won't know until I build it and test it out, go camping with it, whatever, and then from there I can kind of make some tweaks and adjustments, or I can go in the completely opposite direction. Who really knows? So yeah, so if y'all have any ideas or recommendations on what I should add, you know. Well, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the cameraman put you way down there. I'm pretty sure you couldn't hear anything I said in that last clip. But what I was trying to say is, down in the comments below, leave me something. You know, if you think the build is a good idea, is it a bad idea? What do you think I should add, this and that and the other? Drop it down in the comments below, and I appreciate your response. Oh, and one more thing, and I promise you I'll quit talking on this first part of the video. I just kind of wanted to give y'all my ideas on this and what you'll see on the channel in the future. So obviously I will do a video on the build, on the whole build. I don't think I'll do it in sections. I might do it in sections, depends on how it might go. But I'll do a video on the whole build, everything from the drawers to the top and how I'm going to build it, and kind of more like why I build it that way. Well guys, appreciate y'all watching that little talking portion. But here in a little bit, we're going to cook some wonderful dinner. I'm thinking some more hamburgers. I'm a big hamburger guy. So we're going to do some of that, a little bit of twist to it. And right here I got the camping gear on this little tote here. So I think after dinner we'll set that up. And I think we might go to the river and try to do some evening fishing into part of the night. And I think we might drive back out here. I don't know if y'all can see, but just on the other side where my finger is, right over there, I think that's where I'm going to be camping at, because it's going to be really windy up there. And it's still the summertime here in Georgia. I don't think we got like a little less than a month left until fall hits. So the temperatures are dropping, but they're dropping at a slow rate. But right now it feels really good. I think it was like high was like 81, 82 today. So it's not bad. Gonna slide the windows open. I'm gonna put a fan or two in here, and with the wind blowing around and the fan in there, it should keep me pretty cool during the night. All right guys, well, it's about that time to cook dinner. As you can see, I was already snacking on the chips, but we got 2 American Angus beef patties. We got some sliced cheese, an onion. I'm gonna do some like sauteed caramelized onions that go on top. And for the bread, we got some Texas toast. Gonna toast that up on both sides. It's gonna be really good. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get this beef seasoned up here. I think we're gonna go do something simple. I got Louisiana Cajun seasoning, of course garlic powder, onion powder, and got the spicy Danos. Now I suck at seasoning stuff. I just kind of go with whatever I think is. Ooh, I think that's rock hard. Yep. Well, we won't have onion or garlic powder. It's a little bit hard on there, so just gonna go with some Cajun seasoning and some spicy Danos. On the other burger, we'll do some Cajun seasoning. And we'll do just some regular Danos. We'll just go ahead and very generously season the other side. Sorry if y'all see me being a little crazy over here. Some mosquitoes are coming out. Now I'm just going to go ahead and bring the fan out just to keep those mosquitoes off me. And we're going to go ahead and cut up this onion, because why not? And once the burgers are getting close to being done, then I'll add the onions. Alright, so the burgers are doing pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw in the onions. It's going to take a little time to do their thing. So I guess we'll just put a little bit more Dano spicy on there, on the onions. I hope this camera can see it. I'm pretty sure it can, but those onions look really good. So once the onions and burgers get a little bit close to being done, I'm gonna go ahead and toast the bread. Got an extra skillet here. And probably my favorite way to cook any meal is just out of a cast iron. It'll last you your whole lifetime. I mean, you can't really complain. They're easy to clean up. As long as you take care of it, it takes care of you. The burgers are getting close to done, but that cast iron will hold that heat a little bit more and finish off those onions. I'm going to go ahead and get some Gouda cheese and put it directly on top of the burger, just like that. Then I'm gonna get my Texas toast here. Yeah, I think this smaller skillet, when I say smaller, they're the same size, but the lodge is thicker and this one is thinner. The popping noise was a crack. The crack has started down on the side, and then that popping noise is shot inwards a little bit. So ooh, that gooey cheese. Well, guys, there we have it. Some nice Texas toast cheeseburgers with some sauteed onions on there. One thing I got to work on is my food presentation. I want y'all to think it looks good. We're just going to go ahead and dive in, take a look at that. It's really good. I would have liked, I think I cooked the burger a little bit too much. Would have liked it a slight pink, but other than that, Then to wash it all down, got a Diet Coke. I honestly don't think you can get much better than this. Last bite. I feel like Xander when he ate 10 fajitas in one sitting. I don't even eat 10 fajitas. Now comes the fun part, which is cleaning up. Check it out. This is a camp kitchen sink. So when you pop this bad boy out at your next outing, and if somebody asks you, oh, you brought everything but the kitchen sink, you tell them no. I even brought the kitchen sink. And also got some camp spuds. Now this is concentrated camp spuds. It's biodegradable, environmental friendly camp soap. Can use it to wash dishes, bathe myself, wash my truck if I wanted to. So if you ever get the concentrated camp spuds, remember a little goes a long way. But I don't really know if they sell camp spuds diluted. I think it's all concentrated. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Let's see, this is with citronella, lavender, and peppermint oil. And I just want to tell you that it smells wonderful. And just like that, guys, we're all cleaned up. Left no trace, as always. Yes, that even applies to truck camping. Anytime you're out in the woods, leave no trace. Let's get to the river. Got a chunk of worm on one. Gonna cast it out there. Oh no. And another chunk of worm on another one. Got a weighted bobber, probably about 12 to 14 inches of line, and a small hook with a chunk of worm on it. Am I going to use them as bait? Yes. Felt a mosquito bite my forehead earlier. Don't worry, I slapped him. So I was over there fishing for some more bait, and you won't believe the monster bluegill I just caught. Now I don't discriminate, but we're gonna use them as bait. Got to. That's what we got. The hook is about the same size as the bait, so obviously we're doing something right. So this will probably have to be my second or third time. The old green pants came out here, if you know what I mean. And he was just out here checking licenses. Luckily I had mine. Hell, I got like 4 licenses. So just to be on WMA property, you gotta have, and also if you're gonna be fishing or hunting, whatever, you gotta have was it fishing, hunting, or land permit to get on WMA property. But I mean, if you're out here fishing, then you know, it ain't nothing to it. But cool guy who's just out here checking licenses like they always do. Said he came up from West Point Lake. He said it was dead over there. They were draining it, so he thought I'd come over here and check the river. So that just means gonna have to be very careful about picking my campsite tonight. because technically on this WMA they have a designated camp spot or camping area, but knowing me, I like to disperse camp, which I don't think that nobody's there at that campsite. It's pretty warm out here, but still, I'll have to get to my campsite before the sun goes down for sure. Well, guys, we done gave it all that we could. Ended up getting one hit, and that was on the worms. And so I rebaited that, cast it back out there, and while I was fishing over there, I got another hit, but no takers. So I think what we're gonna do is pack it up, get back to the truck, and then we're gonna get to the campsite because I'm about ready to lay down. So, all right, guys. So I kind of tucked myself in a little spot. Not really tucked, but I got this big like grass off to my left, and the only way you can see me is either one, you come all the way down the road, or you come on this other road. So the road on the way in here, it does a loop around. So if you come around and you pop out over here to my right, you'll be able to see me. So this spot right here is really nice because it's like just a big open field, so there's a lot of breeze coming through here, and I can already see some bats helping me out with the mosquitoes. What a day, guys. Cooked some good food, caught 2 bait fish, and now we're truck camping for the first time in the topper. It's wonderful. The fan's working great. Couldn't really ask for much. I might pull out this other fan just so I can cool down a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy my night, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful foggy morning. I got a little bit of cold last night. Even though it was being summertime, I knew with that fan constantly blowing on me all night, I was going to get cold. I brought out the sleeping bag liner. I had that on for a little bit, and then it wasn't enough, and I brought the sleeping bag out. And once I put that sleeping bag on, it was lights out. So if y'all are wondering how I got a big camping pillow, I just took the pillow from the house that I usually sleep on. Since I got a big 35-liter dry bag, I just put it in there, and it keeps it really nice and protected and whatnot, and I have no complaints about it. All right, let's go find somewhere to make some breakfast. All right, guys, so for this morning, we're gonna take the rest of our Texas toast and got a whole bunch of eggs, so we're gonna make some French toast. Add a little bit of milk. And we're going to take some cinnamon. We're going to do a lot of cinnamon. pan absolutely stuffed with French toast. Guys, check this out. We got a plate of food. 5, well, I'll say 4 because I use the butt ends, whatever. But 5 Texas toast French toast and some, what is it, like over medium eggs. The yolk is still running. I'm not really sure what you call it, but it's going to be good. Got a little bit of maple syrup in here. And let's go ahead and take the first bite here. So, I really like putting cinnamon in the French toast. But, look at those eggs. I put a little Cajun seasoning on there. Like, give it a little bit of salt. So that sweet and saltiness. Kicking right now. And wash it down with some milk. But I'll tell y'all what, can't wait to get this truck camper build done. So Abby and I can get out here and just enjoy nature. And yeah, just gonna be a good time. Once it cools back off, I'll start doing some more like truck bed cooking episodes. I usually kind of hold off on that until like fall time because it's just too hot. Well guys, we got all cleaned up, left no trace as always, but I think this is about gonna wrap it up for this video. If you like this just as much as I enjoyed making it, don't forget to check out the rest of my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.